This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
The best of the Morning X
with Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy.
99X.
I had a very weird moment last week, Leslie. It was, I think, maybe the first time I've ever felt like a woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell me about your feminine side.
I was in an environment, I'm not going to say where I was because I don't want to incriminate this person. However, I was a place where I frequent often, and I know this person, and this person happens to be gay. This guy.
Were you in a were in a restaurant?
No,
or?
It wasn't a restaurant. It was...
what was the environment?
It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with it.
You were somewhere.
I was somewhere. And this person, I know, this person is gay. Guy. And we were passing each other in like a hallway. We were walking one way, and I was walking the other way, and I said, I'll say his name is Mike, okay? That's not his name, but I'll say his name is Mike.
Okay.
And I said, hey, Mike, how you doing? And he came by, and he said, hey. And as he walked by me, he totally checked out my package. He, glanced down.
Yeah, like the full scope.
Like he checked it out, like this. If I was walking by...
Why does that make you a woman?
Like that. Huh?
Why does it make you a woman?
Because it made me 100% understand what women go through when they're talking to a guy who's looking at their chest.
Did you call him on it?
It's very uncomfortable.
I didn't call him on it because he went by and said, hey, Mike. He said, hey, check me out. And he was already gone. I was like, ooh.
It's uncomfortable.
Ooh. He checked me out.
He said, ooh, Fram.
I was really,
now,
I felt violated.
What do you do, though, when...
You felt violated.
I totally felt violated.
Now, but you've been checked out by a female before.
But that's different because guys want to be checked out by females. I mean, that's a compliment to a guy. But most guys who are... Well, I'm going to say this. Any guy who is straight, it is not considered flattering. I mean, it just, maybe, even, I don't know if it's considered flattering or not, but it is certainly considered like something you don't
Well, you're not interested, so
Jimmy,
if a guy, if I want like that, checked you out like that, looked
Jimmy,
at you.
you always do that. Every time I pass you in the
do.
hall.
So, the question is, how did it feel to be a female?
I didn't like it at all.
Really?
I did not like it at all.
You sound like one right now. I didn't like it at all.
I was having
violated.
I had a very feminine moment. And I realized
For
that
those
not only
very
didn't I...
feminine moments.
That's right. I went out and bought some Summer's Eve.
Oh, stop
I was really inspired.
Stop it.
But then I thought, but here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. I look at women's breasts.
Okay,
all
so
the
what are you
time.
saying?
Well,
You're contradicting yourself?
I've seen you look at women's breasts.
Do it all the time.
I know. I've
They're right
seen you
there
do
at
it.
eye level.
They're
What are you
right
going to do?
But I've seen you in conversation with a woman.
You have?
Not looking in her eyes. And I don't think you were aware of it.
Maybe, but you know what? Some women want that.
He is obvious.
Well, not all
yeah,
do, so
not
don't
all
try to
do.
change the
Fram, Jimmy
subject.
is so obvious. It's not even
What are
funny.
you talking about?
He is so
What are
obvious
you
when he
talking
stares
about?
at cha-chas.
And don't sit there and say, well, some women like it because
They
that's
do.
not fair,
Well,
but
they
that's
do.
not an excuse for what you're doing.
Well, some women wear
Sure it is.
clothes
No,
that
it's
cause
absolutely
you to
bull.
look
Wait a
at
minute.
them.
A woman comes up to...
Bull.
Hold on a second. Time out, sports bar. When... Thank you. when a woman walks around, with something really low-cut and revealing...
Well, that's
and
a
hold
different
on,
story.
Let me finish. A woman walks around with something that clearly says she wants you to look at her breasts, and you look at her
That's what I
breasts.
just
That's
said.
a different story.
But I'm saying
A
it's
different
appropriate.
story from what?
It's not a different story.
That's fine. I understand. I'm talking about I've seen you talking to other women who didn't have on something tight or low,
Right.
you know.
I
And
saw,
you-
I saw him
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
it Saturday night.
Saturday night.
We were at that party.
That chick wasn't wearing a bra, and she was
you
flopping
were
all over the place.
totally checking her out.
I totally was.
We're at a nice a wedding party.
She
thing.
was
And?
completely.
Jimmy's like,
Wait a minute.
trying to carry a conversation, and his eyes just keep
Wait
like
a second.
little magnets.
Do you?
I'm out of this one.
Wait just a
from
second.
a distance, I could
Hold
just
on.
see you.
Do you not agree that she was wearing something that was kind of calling attention
Right,
to
but
her?
you just met her. You're supposed to look at those later.
Yeah, like you don't?
Not in the first 5
Like
minutes.
you don't?
Not in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a load of crap.
Sit
Come
there,
on.
immediately, your eyes were just like drawn
I
down.
had
crap.
a couple of years ago.
Here we are. I know the story she's going to tell.
I'm not going
What?
to name names.
I know the story she's going to
Oh,
tell.
Fram, I need names.
This friend of mine.
You won't believe where this is headed. More after a quick break.
This story isn't over.
You're on the best of the morning X on 99X.
Hi, I'm Joe Saul-Sehy, host of the Stacking Benjamins podcast. Today, we're going to talk about what if you came across $50,000? What would you do?
Put it into a tax-advantaged retirement account,
The mortgage, that's what we do.
make a down payment on a home,
Something nice.
buying a vehicle.
A separate bucket for this addition that we're adding.
$50,000, I'll buy a new podcast.
You'll buy
partner.
new friends. And we're done. Thanks for playing, everybody. And we're out of here. Stacking Benjamins. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.